Mr. Harsh Parekh.
Hello, everyone. Today, 1 out of every $5 spent in this world in retail is done through online. The global retail sales is at roughly $32 trillion, out of which close to $7 trillion moves through the screens and not at the store. My recent experience while I was visiting US to a friend, he came to pick me up as I landed, and while we were driving back, he tells me he bought this brand new Tesla in which he was driving me back home. He bought it through his phone. I was very surprised and I wanted to know more. So I asked him, what do you mean by that? He said, Tesla offers you to choose your model, choose your color, add all the accessories that you need, choose the insurance type, choose the payment mode, and make the payment. I said, it almost sounds like you just got your mobile phone bought online. He's like, the experience is fairly similar. This is where the world is moving. And this shift is not slowing down. Industries are reshaping how they're doing business. Consumers' behaviors are changing. So all different businesses have to adapt to this form and change. It is very, very interesting that how retail is constantly changing and where the consumer wants to have the shopping done. The consumer is not ready to buy things online. They are not going to buy things off the shelf. They want to be part of everything that they consume. So they want to co-create, they want to customize, and they want to personalize. Just like we discussed about the Tesla experience. I recently experienced something which was very, very interesting. I went out for dinner with my daughter. My daughter is 19 years old and she is a Gen Z. She's sitting right here in the audience. Post-dinner, we decided to go for ice cream. So what got into my mind was Ice Cream Works by Cream Center. Along the way, she remembered a new brand that she came across on Instagram, and she said, why don't we go there? The brand is called Mio. We decided to go to Mio, and as we reached there, it didn't look like a typical ice cream parlor, where you walk into the counter, you tell them which ice cream you want, and they offer you by the scoops. This is not how this was. They had different sizes of cups laid on the side, 4 to 6 dispensers with different flavors, which you could actually try before you decide which one to go for. Next to that, there were an array of different toppings that they offered. So we decided to take 2 different flavors, one for her and one for myself, and added various different toppings. As we went to the checkout counter, we weighed the ice cream. He told us the amount we paid, we left. Now this ice cream became a dessert, clearly based on the 2 different choices and the different toppings that we added. What an experience compared to going to a traditional store. Make it your own. I'm not sure if this is what the brand calls themselves. This is why the generation wants to go. This is how they want to purchase things. Because they are going to be wanting to get involved into everything that they do. I was intrigued to know what kind of numbers reflect in the global retail sales of jewelry. Global retail sales stands at $260 billion, out of which $100 billion is online. This number is up by 40% compared to 5 years ago. And the average retail is $140 5 years ago and $300 today. As many industries go into an omnipresence way. What's an omnipresence? An omnipresence is something where you have an online store and an offline store. Similarly, many Indian jewelry brands have also done the same thing. They used to be an online retail brand, now they have many offline stores as well. But are these retailers really blending the experience between the online and the offline? Let me ask you a question. Have you heard of this term called Phygital? What Phygital means is the consumer needs to be given, if not same, very similar experience online as well as offline. Let me show you a video that shows what Phygital means. What do you see on your screen right now? A physical tray on the left-hand side and a digital screen. This screen allows the customer to be on the go and choose the shape of their size. Choose the size, the design of the head, the design of the shank. It also allows you to add gemstone if you like. Change the color to your preference, yellow gold, rose gold, white gold. Add the inscription and a personal message. There is a 3D hand which allows you to change the skin tones and also the shapes while on your finger. The similar experience at the store level is given with this physical tray where it has all the components that you saw on the digital screen. The customer can pick a specific band, add a specific head, and take that complete experience physically on their fingers. This gives them the confidence of browsing online of a specific brand while on the go on their mobile, at their home. But they know that they are going to be given a physical experience at the store level as well. This is Phygital, where you explore on digitally and you experience physically. Customization and personalization clearly sets an intention, transforms just a purchase of jewelry to my jewelry. And this is exactly where emotions begin. Let me share a video which explains how fine jewelry can be further personalized in today's world. What you see on your screen is a circle pendant with 4 options of stones. These are birthstones, and they could be as per each family member born on a specific month. This could be then further personalized by adding their names, a special message, their date of birth, or anything. You can change the color to different color tone. And now this pendant could be personalized by a family or gifted to you by someone else. Isn't this cool? But as we talk about fine jewelry, we are talking about 4 to 5 specific words that cross your mind usually. It's gold, silver, platinum, which are precious metals. Or you talk about diamonds or gemstones, which are precious stones. But the most desired one, and I'm sure most people will agree with me over here, is diamonds. But now in this world, there are 2 types of diamonds. There's natural diamond and lab-grown diamond. I'll get to the natural grown a little later. However, when you talk about diamond, it symbolizes love. Right from the days of Kohinoor, India, to the modern age days where De Beers, the largest mining company, spent millions of dollars and ran this beautiful campaign in marketing to come up with a term, a sentence that says, a diamond is forever. And this was so deep into people's minds that even today, everybody believes diamond is forever. And it's the deepest expression of love. When a diamond is gifted to someone, It is where your deepest emotions are expressed because it's given to that special someone. Now, this special someone could be a husband giving to his wife, a father giving to his daughter, a son giving to his mother, a friend giving to another friend. Or many nowadays have self-purchasing as one of the biggest gift to yourself. In all these scenarios, what is that one common? The one common thing is you're expressing your deep emotions and love for that special someone. And that special someone could be you yourself as well. Coming back to two types of diamonds, natural and lab-grown. Many perspectives out there. But I want to explain something. Natural diamond is mined, it's real, and it's also marketed very well as rare. On the other hand, lab-grown diamond, which is made of the seed of a natural diamond, grown in a laboratory, and an affordable choice and an option today. The video that you see is showing you on your left, what you see is a lab-grown diamond. On your right, what you see is a natural diamond. Both are 100% carbon, both are 100% diamond, and same optical properties. What really makes them different? What you see on your screen right now is one is grown under the Earth's crust, and it's mined through that. And the other one is what is made in a laboratory using the seed of the same first one. This is the difference. Our son went boarding school at the age of 10. In the first year, the school decided to take them on an excursion to Goa, which was a 3-day trip. Not enough time to shop, where we had given him some extra money to shop for himself. Since he didn't have time, on the way back, the bus stopped at a very small little shop, and they were asked to get down and buy something for themselves. He bought something. He came back. He immediately told his mom, "Mom, guess what I got? I got you a wallet." He didn't buy anything for himself, but he bought for his mom. I could see the face that time that my wife had. It was bursting out with emotions. Because a son who was given money to buy something for himself, on his first trip, buys something for her. Clearly, in the back of his mind, he knew that he didn't buy anything for me. But year 2, when he was taken to another trip to Hyderabad, what you see over here is a black band is what he bought with a note that I'm sorry I couldn't buy anything on the last trip that I couldn't get my hands on. But I'm excited to get you this today. He was excited to buy something that he's going to wear and I'm going to wear. He was happy to share those news with me. It's been 3 years, and every single day of my life, this ring is on my finger. It doesn't matter where I am, which part of the world I am, what am I doing, it's with me. What is this? This is emotions. This is expression of love. And this is a true story. And the value is in the story. It doesn't matter to me what is the cost of this. It doesn't matter to me what is the material of it. It doesn't matter to me where it comes from. All it matters is, it's my son who gave it to me. This is the power of gift. So when we talk about diamonds being given as self-purchase, whether it is gifted by someone, it is given with a clear intent, a clear purpose, and that is what is most important. Not the origin of it or not the price of it. So there are many people with different perspectives about natural and lab-grown diamond. Some say they are real, some say they are fake. To each his own. I'm nobody to judge them here. But all I would say today, that one's perspective should not become your perception. You've got to make your own choice. You've got to decide what's good for you, what's good for the person that you're going to give it to. What story are you creating out of this? and what's your budget. Always suit that. At the end, I would say, value the story, not the origin, not the price, not necessarily thinking about lab-grown or not thinking about natural diamonds. Because as I always believe, where diamonds come from is irrelevant compared to where it lands. And that's in your heart. Thank you very much, everyone.